stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sail.
I gotta give up the camels. In the name of the Father, the Son, and Buddy Cianci, don't do it.
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you! You only exist out here because of me! You motherfucker, you!
There's nothing better than feeling that salty sea-kissed breeze through your jowls. Except maybe a bottle of whiskey to start the morning. Hey, I'm Rhody. I'll be your host. I'm going to show you around my beautiful home state of Rhode Island like you've never seen it before. First thing you gotta know about Rhode Island. It's nearly as small as the deer tick on the map of the United States. In fact, people with poor eyesight can't even find it. They'll end up driving to Long Island instead. Rhode Island is not Long Island. Goes right up my ass when people say that.
Ha, ha. You hear that very, very nasal sound.
In order to uncover the secrets of the ocean state, we're gonna see interviews from some real actual fucking locals.
Rhode Island, man, it's a good little American town. I grew up in Narragansett, home of the Narragansett Beach. Whew, I used to walk that beach when I was a little kid, boy, and got all kind of smiles from the white people. And they liked me, and that was until I was about 10. Then when I got about 10, I didn't get them smiles no more. I got older or something. When I was a little kid, I was cute. Oh, look at that little cute one. Look at him, he's cute. He's harmless. He thinks he's an Indian. He's cute. Around 10, 12 years old, when I got older and taller, and the girth started coming out, more fear came out. They were afraid of me. So I went to school with fear of the white person, fear him because of what I'd seen from the beach that summer. You know, when I got older and stuff was moving around in my shorts when I come up out the wet water, glistening. Didn't like me around. I remember you same people before was asking me if I wanted a piece of watermelon or something as I ran past you on the beach. I would have got prom king. I would have got school valedictorian if I wasn't running off with all the white women. Acting a fool. So I think it's the cool people. I mean, they'll call you nigga from time to time, you know, but other than that, they're cool people. They ain't never bothered nobody. I never got hung or strung by one, you know. I've had a couple hung or strung couple of their white daughters, giving them the old girth. That's how I got my Indian name. 647 beavers. Cops hated me in Rhode Island. Anybody that's watching this little sect and you might be of color, do not come to Rhode Island. I done fuck that up for you. And I would come from a smart family. We made good money, you know what I'm saying? I always had sports cars. I was in the sports car. I had a little earring in my ear. I was kind of flashy little young dude back in my day, you know, sliding and gliding, fast moving. Them cops got to learn me, boy. They're like, no, he's dangerous to us. They didn't want to see a little bunch of half-mixed kids running around at their family cookouts for the next 10, 20 years. But other than that, you know, if you're a white person and you want to come to Rhode Island, beautiful, beautiful place to be. Gorgeous, gorgeous scenery. Just don't get mad if your daughter wants to go to the beach. Get that tan around that man, you know what I'm saying? And then I got married to my white, beautiful wife over there, who I'm getting divorced within the next 3 or 4 months. Her father finally found out who she was dating. After all these years, I was a good hiding coon, boy. I used to hide in a closet. Nobody hide in a closet like me, boy. I was the captain of hiding in a closet. If they was giving out trophies or varsity letters, they said I should have had a shirt with a big C on it, with a big CL. What's that? Closet hiding. Then parents would come home, boy. I'd have to zip zoom. Good thing I had some color to me, because they would have seen me.
Now, well, that was fucking special, wasn't it, folks? Yeah, let's watch another interview.
Now you see all sorts of crazy critters, sharks, guitarfish, things you don't want to go in the water with. It was a 200-pound toad of squid, and he lifted it up, and his intestines blew out his belly button from strain. I've had to pull whales off the back of boats before. You tie them up around the tail, drag them off the stern. There's one particular I remember, it was a mother and a baby, and I went to grab the baby, and the mother got all pissed off and beat me with her tail. There was this one guitarfish I never saw before. I went to pick it up and it actually has a jaw that extends out of its mouth and it snapped back and almost took my nose off. I've ripped my finger in half on a lobster pot before. Basking sharks, those things are the size of school buses and they just swallow lobster pots like it's their job. I've seen a wolffish snap a rock crab this big in half with one single bite, just shatter it, detonate it. Split my head open on a boat. Silas Hauser put my head back together, he pushed the meat back in for me. It just became every day, you know. I spent more time on boat than I did land. I was out for 2 weeks at a time. I was home for 1 day. I fished for 7 years. And it just becomes everyday normal stuff. It's gone now. You know, the money's not there. They put the regulations down on everybody and you can't make a living doing it anymore. They do it to keep population so fish don't go extinct. On the other hand, you go out lobstering, you catch sea bass in the pots. Now the stomachs of these sea bass are blown out of their mouth, but it's illegal for you to keep them, so you gotta throw them overboard. Why would you kill something if you ain't gonna eat it?
God, fishing's hard work. I think I might need a drink to calm my nerves. Medicinal purposes only, you understand.
There's a county map to go in the wall of hurl, and stick in the shinty bowl, the brick, the brack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Caffrey's hard, Kilkenny, a pound, the Guinness, pint, the cabbage, crap, the I don't wanna be paddy track. We'll call it an Irish pub.
Hey, I need to be tended to. You know who you're dealing with? You're dealing with someone who got very close to receiving a bachelor's degree in psychology. That's right, I went to fucking URI. Well, I went to a lot of parties at URI. Oh, thank Christ. Oh. Mother's milk. Oh my fucking God, kid. You don't even know. Oh, shit.
Jamestown is a pretty magical place. It's got a lot of life to it. There's, you know, your typical little ponds, really small community. You pretty much know everybody. Some people don't really like that, but I personally like being a big fish in a small pond as opposed to a little fish in a big pond like New York City or something. It's only 9 miles long, 1 mile wide here. There's a lot of nature, woods and barnacles, boats sailing or just swimming, canoeing, seafood places. You know your oysters. You can basically see where they're coming from while you're eating your dinner. You always kind of feel like you're on an adventure when you're in Jamestown, I feel like. I'm an artist, mostly. I like going fast on motorboats. It's just like a really old town here. It's just makes me feel like I'm in like the 1400s or something. It almost kind of just seems like a horror movie is gonna happen or something, but in like a really beautiful way. Rhode Island pretty much, I would say, has it all, so.